Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to glaze your mugs. We'll do it in teams. We'll take about 6 to 8 of you over to the glazing area. And then also if you have any wheel bowls or if you didn't glaze your pinch pot, you can also do it at this time. So the first thing to do is to make sure that you have your mug. You know, look for your signature. Make sure that it's your design that you did. And then make sure there's no crumbs on it or sharp edges. Kind of clean it off. And then you're ready to make glaze choices. And I'm going to show you a couple different things, a couple different ways to glaze a mug, and then you can do it how you want. Okay, I picked up my Twilight Blue. Looks like nobody's used it in a while. And you have used the glaze tongs before. So I'm going to show you another way to glaze. So for your mugs, you know, they have this natural handle on them. And what you can do is dip it in to the color, making sure that the sideways, making sure the inside gets glazed at the same time as the outside. So slowly dip in and then take it out, pour it out, shake it off. And then with a nice coat, you can let it dry. And then I will do the handle a different color. Okay, now that it's dry, I'm going to take the part here and I'm just going to dip the handle in. And really you can dip it in as far as you want to. I'm going to shake it off so it doesn't drip. And then I have the cup. This will be one color and then the handle will be another color. Sometimes I do get a little bit underneath the handle, but that doesn't bother me so much. With the idea, it draws attention to the handle that I'm going to pick up and glaze. Okay, there's a couple more ways to do it. Okay, we talked about the glaze tongs, the channel lock tongs. So your cups are pretty thin, so I'm going to use it here. And then I just grab it. So this is for if you want it to be all one color. So now I'm going to dip it in here sideways. The glaze is going to go to the inside, and then as I take it out, I'm going to shake it off. So now I have a cup that's all one color. You're welcome to dip it into a second color, and so you would have the whole cup being two colors, but you're also welcome to squirt some glaze on. So I have these glaze bulbs. And what you do is you squeeze it and you let go into the glaze. It takes a little while, but now I have a little glaze that's in the bulb. So now that it's dry, I can hold it over the glaze and I can swipe a couple different coats on. And now this will be the two colors and that will be one color. So just another option for you. Might be a little busy for some of you, but usually I say with a glaze bulb, less is more. So I'm going to leave it like that. And then you need to take this over to the water, squeeze it, and clean it out for the next person. And then also, if you could remember to put the lids on, and then it's time to wash off the bottoms of our cups. Okay, so I have my cup here, and in the past we have used the water. You don't want to set it in here when it's wet. You want to wait till it's dry, and you can just go in a circular motion. But sometimes, like if I were to use white, that might get a little bit of the blue color from there onto my glaze. So another way to do it is I have sponges in the buckets here, and you can take those sponges and wipe it off, and it's a good idea to go up at least 1/8 of an inch so that the glaze does not run, especially if you have covered your whole cup with two colors of glaze, 2 layers of glaze. I just have one here, but going up a little bit on that side will prevent them from sticking to the kiln shelf. And then you can set it over on the cart to be fired. This one here, I have a little more to wash off. So what I'll do is keep turning the sponge, and the sponge is just damp. It's not super wet. And I keep turning it. And that looks pretty good, about an 1/8 of an inch up. Then the bulb, I'll put a little water inside, kind of shake it around, then squeeze it out. And then it can go into the glaze bins over there for someone else to use. Remember to wash off your glaze tongs and then just leave them on the table. So now my cups are ready to go and I can set them on the cart. Let me know if you have any questions.